Hey chickies, I hope you're all doing okay out there. Now today we are doing some lilac flowers using my collection called Day Job. The polishes I'm using today are Purple Rinse, Green Street and Pink Lady. I really hope you like this one. It's super easy to do, even though it looks a little bit difficult. It's actually a lot easier than you think. Let's get into it. I really hope you like it. Off with a white base, and to do the flowers it's actually a lot easier than you would think. So we're going to start off with purple, called Purple Rinse, and we're going to then use a little bit of the Pink Lady just to even that color out, not even it out, but just to give us a little bit of a contrast. And then we're going to take a little bit of the purple and then a little bit of the pink and mix them together. And then we're just using a really fine detail brush. You can pick up a fine detail brush at any craft store. And then what you're going to do is create these little sort of flower-like shapes on your nails. They don't have to be like perfect, and it's actually better if they're not. And then you're sort of going to swirl the polishes around, almost mixing them on your nail rather than mixing them on like a palette or something. It does tend to work a bit better with more contrasting colors, but I really love these colors together, and it gives sort of like that light and dark effect. So yeah. Now we're also going to be doing just a couple of flowers on each nail, not to sort of I don't want to overwhelm the nail, but you can certainly do as many flowers as you like. Now next we're going to come in with a little bit of white polish, and this sort of adds a definition, and you're going to work whilst the little flowers that you've already created on your nails is still slightly wet and a little bit tacky. It can be completely wet if you work really fast, but if it's still a little bit tacky, that's fine too. And you're going to use that white to add a little bit of a definition to your flower. Next we're going to come in with a little bit of green to add some leaves, and the leaves actually make it look more like they're flowers than the flowers, I think, because that's like an immediate association with flowers, a little bit of green for the leaves and whatnot. You've done with your flowers, now it's a little bit plain, so we're going to add some little dots just using the very tip of the fine detail brush. Just random dots, like little clusters of dots here and there. once I'd done all the dots, I felt like it needed a little bit more green, so I came back in just with the tip of the brush and just added a little bit of extra green just underneath where the original green was, just to add a little bit more sort of leafy feelings to it. Moving on to the index nail and doing basically the same process on that nail to add some flowers to that one too. Finally, we're moving on to the little finger, and all I did on this one was add dots using the very pale pink lady. It's a very pale pink. It's really hard to show it up on camera, but even despite that, I still wanted to do it because I can see it. And if you get this collection, you could do the same thing and you'll be able to see it, but on camera it doesn't translate super well because it's such a light shade. And then finally, once everything's completely dry, you want to go ahead and seal it all in with your favorite top coat. And that's it for this one. I really hope you liked it. It's a really simple, easy way to do some sweet little flowers on your nails if that's what you want to do. It's not nearly as hard as it looks or as you might think, so I really hope you give it a go. Now, don't forget, this collection is called Day Job, and it will be up on my website very soon, along with a heap of others, so I'm really looking forward to showing them all to you. So thank you so much for subscribing, and I'll see you next time. Bye.